come to any of us and ask to get involved. Next up, no, actually, we spoke upon sickness. And, you know, we're not the only group that's oppressed. We're not the only people that just because of their color of our skin. How about the way we try to identify as? How about who we choose to love? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Homophobia, transphobia is a problem. And there will be no black liberation without gay liberation. There will be no black liberation without gay liberation. I want to say it again. There will be no black liberation without gay liberation. Our next speaker is an advocate. He has his own show called The Progress Report. I advise you to watch it. It's awesome, it's funny, it's enjoyable. My next guest, Dion.
Thank you, Harrison. I'm gonna take this off. Thank you, Harrison. Good afternoon. All right, listen, I'm an old Baptist minister. Y'all gonna have to do a little bit better than that. Good afternoon. First off, I want to thank you guys for coming out here today. You didn't have to, but you're here. You could have went and got dinner. You could have went off and got a drink after work, but you're here. So you give yourselves a round of applause. And clap for the person next to you, because you didn't have to be here. Thank you, BLM and Harrison, for the opportunity to speak. I don't get many opportunities to speak because sometimes people really don't want to hear my mouth, but you're going to hear it anyway. Tonight, my heart is in total grief. It's been in grief for a while, for a long time. I'll never forget in 2014, my very first rally for Trayvon Martin. Actually, it was before that, I'm sorry. My very first march for Trayvon. I'll never forget when I got out here last summer, when there was 10,000 people. I'll never forget when we got out here in March for trans lives. I will never forget the stories I was told by my grandmother when she was raised in the South. I will never forget my cousin Jarvis that was gunned down in Dallas by a police officer for jogging with headphones on. I shall never forget. I hear the tears of the mothers. I hear the tears of the sons and daughters who have lost their parents. I hear the family, the aunts, the uncles, the cousins. But you know what I hear most? I hear a community saying, God, hear me. We are hurting and injustice is happening. And quite frankly, I'm sick and tired. And somebody said to me, well, Dion, you know, you're a minister. You shouldn't get angry. But I'm reminded of the story, if you can indulge with me for a quick second, when Jesus went into the temple. And everything was going wrong in the temple, and he was not happy. So what did he do? He went in and he changed over the money tables. He tore the temple apart. That's how I feel when I look at this building and institution that ignored us last summer. That's how I feel when the federal government is looking at us wrong. It's time for your temple to be cleansed. It's time for judgment to be on American government. Joe Biden, you said you will do better. Then do it. I hold you accountable. I hold them accountable. Nancy Pelosi, we hold you accountable. No more shall mothers grieve. No more shall children cry. And no more shall a community grieve. Because the kingdom has suffered violence, and the violent is going to take it by force. If you don't give it to us, and I heard my brother say these young people ain't playing. Listen, I know I'm young, but I know spring chicken. When I was 21 years old, they told me, wait your time, wait your time, wait your time. But what I love most about all you young people out there, all of you in your 20s and your teens, you're not saying, I am waiting my time. That's not the answer we're looking for. You're looking for action now. You're looking for justice now. You're looking for prosperity now, and you shall have it. But I gotta tell you this before I go. Stay steadfast. Stay steadfast. Keep moving. Make them uncomfortable, because it's only when people are uncomfortable real change can happen and the Spirit of God can move. With that said, I love each and every one of you on tonight. My heart goes with you. My prayers go with you. I pray that God, Allah, Yahweh, however you call it, be a protection over you through the night and your families and our community. With that said, God bless.
That was powerful. That was powerful.